Hey, how's it going, eh? I made it out here to the Carp River, although it is more like a creek right now. I'm in just off what's called Palladium Drive near the Ottawa Senators hockey arena, and I thought that I would try some fishing along here since long ago it was a fairly good pike fishery. And of course, pike season opened up last Saturday, so I thought, well, maybe let's go down and try it out and see if I can get, some panfish or maybe a pike. But I got here, I'm right at the bridge, and, well, this is what you would call real skinny water. I don't see any fish, I don't see any movement, and I would say, I don't know if you can see that, but that might be 4, 5, maybe 6 inches deep, and it goes all the way along. And this is all the changes that they did to the river. The river used to go straight on through, and when they did all the construction, especially with the arena being built, and then of course the whole area exploded with all kinds of businesses, hotels, etc., etc. I'm going to head up in that direction, up to the 417 highway, and just see if maybe there's a pool or something along here. I would have thought right over here, just over here, there's a bend in the river, and I thought maybe something would have washed out, but looking at it from here, it looks like it's just as shallow as it is right here. So, I'm going to go take a look. I'll be back. I'm about halfway from Palladium Drive in the 417 highway here, and I stopped twice to look along the river just to see, and I hate calling it a river because this is no better than a creek. I stopped at a spot where I saw some water coming in from some sort of an outflow, maybe a sewer outflow. I thought maybe there might be some action there. The water was a little bit deeper, about a foot deep, but I saw no movement under the water. Well, even with the good old polarized glasses. And I've stopped here because I'm looking at the 417 there and where I just came from, but the entire river, all the way along, all the way up, and it looks like it's going all the way to the 417. Got riprap, rocks on both sides, which means that there's not going to be any, well, I mean, there's no structure, there's no hiding place, there's nothing for fish. I'm really not interested in walking all the way down there just to see what I'm seeing right here, which is a smooth mud bottom and nothing in it. I think this section is a bit of a bust, so I'm going to head south, go underneath Palladium Drive, and see what the river is over there, because it is fairly straight along that section, and I believe along the path of the old river, the way it used to go, and we'll see what happens there. I'll be back. Okay, I've just crossed the what's it called, Palladium Drive, and I'm at this looks like a little bit of a floodplain, a small pond, just a little off the side of the river, and it looked promising as I was coming up, but looking at it right now, it's shallow as all get out, and it's quite a large pond. It's too bad it wouldn't be a little bit deeper, but ducks there. But again, there's no structure out there, nothing that looks like it would hold fish or keep fish or attract fish. So we just keep on walking, see what the rest of the river offers me, if anything. I'll be back. I don't know where I am. There's a road over there. I don't know what it is, but I found a little pool, but it doesn't look promising. Again, I can't see anything. but it looks deep enough. Well, it's deep enough that I can't see the bottom. But I came here, I stopped here because this is the, sorry for the wind noise, this is Pool Creek as it flows into this Carp River. And Pool Creek starts way up on the far side of Stittsville. I'm going to keep walking downriver. No, actually that's upriver. And again, find out what may be there. I'll be back. I'm a short distance, maybe a quarter mile from, what's it called? Hazeldean Road. And the entire river, from way back there at Palladium, all the way up to here, and probably all the way up to Hazeldean, the river has been manicured to look just like this, curving back and forth, real pretty. Nice to look at, I suppose, if looking at that sort of a thing turns your crank. Although, at this point here, I did finally see some fish signs, some actual live fish. About yay big, little tiny silvery things flitting around in the shallows there. So does that give me hope? No, not at all. But you know, I came down here on what, 20, 25, 26, almost 30 years of ancient knowledge about this river, and it just ain't what it used to be. So a great walk, lots of exercise, but it isn't gonna produce anything for me. I'm gonna walk on up to Hazeldean Road there, take a look at the bridge, maybe cross the road and see what the river looks like on the other side, but I think this one might be over. If it is, then I won't be back. If not, we'll see. This is the end, my friend. This is the end. I made it to Hazeldean Road, and the monstrosity of a bridge that they built here for this tiny little creek of a river. But farther down upstream, it's all swamp. No paths. Nothing along here. And again, it's shallow all the way through. Never found any structure. Never found, well, anything. So I'm off. Gonna catch my bus, head on home, and call this one a complete write-off. Well, like I always say, you never know unless you try. And I tried, and it failed. Be good, people.